Yo, Arsenal capitulate and give Manchester City, so we have to congratulate my rivals team. Bad boy, Pep Guardiola has been a bad boy from Barcelona, and people say, oh, he must win it with City. Not really, because he's won it with twice, probably the best Barcelona team ever, best European team ever, in history, one of the best teams in the modern era, back in the day. 2009, 2011, he won Champions League. People say he could have won it back to back or whatever. You had Henry, you had Samuel Eto'o, you had Messi. Or would you like the 2011 team? You had Messi, David Villa, or Pedro. So it is what it is. But again, that's a bad boy team. Let's get into the capitulation of Arsenal Football Club. Why we didn't win the league. No leadership. Thomas Partey, we would have said, could be captain. But it was fasting near the Ramadan. Ramadan was from March. Early March to April. So we can give a man a bribe. Before that Ramadan, before the World Cup, when we touched Spurs away from home, or in January, we looked unstoppable. But when you put pressure on Arsenal, it's a joke. Forest, Steve Cooper ain't no manager, but football is a professional sport. And they come from what? I don't even know if they come from second or first. I can't remember. Or they came through the playoffs, right? So they spent 130 million, Steve Cooper, right? And they was fighting for their lives. Good striker up front. We call him Akim Bayi, right? We're joking around. But he's putting ball in the net. They drew against Chelsea last week. They could have won and they beat us. Now my point is, let's go for the Arsenal 11. Ramsdale's a poor Joe Hart. Ben White is reserve Brighton player. Wasn't even playing for Graham Potter's first 11 people. Michael T. Freestyle season. Like and subscribe. If your comments below don't know people, thank you very much. For the real ones. You want to subscribe? I'm your pharmacist. That is what it is. No. Not good enough. Lamptey should have came for Arsenal. Because Lamptey's a better right back than Ben White. Then Ben White's a centre back. Was never first team for fucking for Brighton. Yeah, you got Burn and you got other players went from Brighton to Newcastle, and Burn is a better centre back. Donkey's a better centre back because he was never first team. We spent £50 million, waste of money, right? Zinchenko, decent signing, needs to go in the midfield, and Tini should have been playing left back. Since we got kicked out of the FA Cup early in January, we got kicked out the Europa League from what, February, I think. League Cup, we got kicked out a long time. I can't remember by who, but we got kicked out the League Cup. So we was concentrating on one game and bigger fish to fry. Bigger snapper to fry, yeah? Bigger snapper to fry. So, Tini could have been captain for Arsenal. Odegaard, no captain for me. Captain performance, 14 goals and how many assists? We rate that highly, but you're not captain material to win the title. You're not. You're not. Because, you see, Pep Guardiola, he's his captain of own. He's like Alex Ferguson, right? In his prime. Them type of manager. Or Carlo Ancelotti. A captain comes with what symbolises the manager. Like Benzema. But when Benzema was winning trophies, who was the main captain, the catalyst? Sergio Ramos. But he earned the title to be captain because he was in captain material mode. But top teams have leaders. We don't have no leads. I would have said Thomas Partey could have been captain. But I would have put Tini as the main captain and Thomas Partey the vice captain. Not Odegaard. So the mould of the team, Martinelli, potential world class, Saka, no shots on goal. Jesus is not a number 9. Bring back Balogun and give him a run in the side. So you got 4 players want to play up front. Get rid of Nketiah actually and get a I tell you what, do get rid of Nketiah and still get someone like Ivan Toney. Start them January. How much you want? 50 million. Okay. You have Nketiah for Brentford. We have Ivan Toney. We pay Brentford 50 million. Nketiah for free. Business done. We wait for January for Ivan Toney to bang in the goals. The business part of the season. Simple. No shots on target. We get touched by Brighton. It's a decent football team. They're not that good. McAllister, Dunk, Concedo. They got a couple of players that you rob and take. Like when Southampton had their team back in the day, when Pochettino was there and Pochettino left. Yeah, they got raided. Van Dijk, this man, Pella, that man, Mane, this man. Lallana, the list go on and on. From Bale, from Walcott days, there's always been getting raided. That's how they got relegated. Will Parcel go. Come on, man. I'm done. You're going for a title race. This is when we lost it. If you cannot beat Southampton, shouldn't be there from bottom of the league for whatever reason. They sold their players for a certain amount of years and things have reached them. Everton doing bad business. Look like they could get relegated. Fucking nutty fly. If you can't beat them team here, Everton you lose away from home. Southampton home and away. Brighton you lose at home. West Ham struggling for their lives. But you know the problem with bottom of the league teams, they're gonna fight. You are pissed. Liverpool there for the taking. Liverpool there for the taking. Even Villa nearly got the job done. Liverpool there for the taking. They're there for 4-5-0. I'm sorry. Great as their team, you're looking at a name. That's why we can't win at Anfield. We don't go to City. We ain't won from 2014 when Santi Cazorla, or whenever that was, or 2015, Santi Cazorla scored and Giroud scored to make it 2-0. This is embarrassing. We're not going to big sides. Old Trafford, we still fucking ain't won in the league from what? Rosicky goal or one of them one there. 08. We ain't won at Old Trafford. We beat them at home, but when they come away from home, we cannot win away from home. We cannot win away from home against big teams. And that don't win titles. Like Yardman said on AFTV. You don't get a shot on target against Forest Gump. The Arsenal Football Club slapped them 5-1. You're coming with 10 men behind the ball. Yeah, it's professional sport. They beat Liverpool. Yeah, they played well at home, Forest. They picked up all their points, but they shit away from home. They had a game plan. Notify Saka. Notify Odegaard. Jesus is not a striker. Boom. Where to go? You think about it, yeah? Arteta has set the wingers to score goals, but he hasn't got world-class number 9. I guarantee you, yeah? If Man City never had Haaland, yeah? Man City still would have won the league. Because you know what, people? Last season, they weren't playing with a main striker. Goodingham was like their top scorer and they still won the league. Last game of the season. Think about the logic. They didn't buy Haaland, and the Haaland deal never worked out, or 60 plus mil and 400 grand, and he didn't come and he went Real Madrid. They would have won the league because we're bottle jobs. It's there to be won. You've dropped so many points. West Ham, Everton, Southampton, home and away, Brighton, this one, that one. To build the lead from the World Cup from December, that probably fucked up the thing, but the mentality to finish at the finishing line, we're not good enough. About record points in January, blood. What's that mean? Done. No shots on target. A man are playing 10 men behind the ball. Defense versus attack, but attack can't even shoot. 25 yards. Jorginho. The reason why Chelsea got rid of him, experience, yes. We need energy. Can't say though, yeah, get him in the summer. Say, look, there's 30-40 million. He said, okay. Ben White come this season before. I don't know why. Who is this Ben White? About put him in centre back. Saliba's 21. Can be future captain, but we need the problem with the modern football. There's not enough leaders and world-class players in the modern football. But the manager's not coming back. No, you're not winning the league with Rob Holding. It's like Phil Jones playing for Man United. He ain't got a squad number. And Phil Jones is better than Rob Holding. It's too much levels out here, B. No shot on target. I put money on Forest to win. I've got a little wager. I'm sorry. Arteta's a postman pack manager. Put out the cons for Pep. He's done well to finish second. Liverpool flop. Chelsea flop. Newcastle get better. Tottenham flopped. Yeah, we should have got top 4 last season. Yeah, we bottled it. Every time, yeah, we capitulate, we're bottling it. Where are we going? Where are we going with this football club? We're going to struggle to finish top 4 next season, you know. We're not getting that chance again. Oh, but City are a machine. Liverpool. Yeah, because Liverpool are a better team than us. Liverpool are a better team than us. They're having a bad season. Yeah, their players there are getting old. The press is not the same press. They just need some youth and some power. That's it. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Who are you going to get? For Bobby Firmino, you can get a free transfer, Benzema. But at the end of the day, fam, man, I not care to warm up no bench. Midfield, you need a midfielder, a cater. Get some players, a couple free transfers. You got to get rid of these players. Granit Xhaka, not good enough to win Premier Leagues. Jorginho in his prime, yes. He's not in his prime. That's why I just got rid of him. Thomas Partey, yes. Vince, when he was fasting in Ramadan, wasn't the same player. But we hadn't, I won't say we had enough to go through. But you look at the team, it's not world class. It's managers learning on the job. And he's pragmatic. You're not changing, say, oh boy, Rob Holding not good enough. I need to get Rob Holding out the summer this season. Gabriel can be back up. Then we lose Saliba. Looks class. We ain't got no one else coming in. Left back Tini. First choice. Zinchenko midfield. He ain't left back. Zinchenko needs to be. He's not Pep Guardiola. See, when you're a world class manager, you can tell a man do a job. Tactical, you know, analytic moves. And that's how you operate. Arteta's on the job. He's not good as Pochettino, like Spurs. They didn't win shit. Pochettino was building Walker, Rose. The 2 Belgian men at the back. You had the 2 whatever. They didn't win fuck all. You had Dembele, Ali, Sissoko, power. Better flexible than our midfield. Our midfield's slow. Declan Rice is a good player. He's slow. We're going to get him into Lampard, Paul Scholes and Gerrard. Not 120 mil. But in the game, where's our youth project? No youths coming through. But we need experience to win. We're not winning the title. Pep's a machine. He's just, bro, Pep's a machine, fam. Yeah? We had it in our hands. We should have took it in the last game of the season. I said, guys, you would have done your job. But me have to leave because me had no fear at all because they're not on job. You win the business part of the season. You have to win the title. Nearly 20 years, we ain't won no title. Well, Martinelli could be world class. Saka has potential. Jesus, decent player. 50 million, right? 250 grand a week. He's okay. He ain't no number 9. Nketiah's the same level. He might have more skill than Nketiah. That's it. Nketiah's not good enough. These man I wouldn't say, oh yeah, the Arsenal. I'm out. Bottle jobs this season. And all you fanboys saying we're not bottle jobs, we bottled it. When you draw Southampton home and away, you bottled it. When you get Brock up against Brighton, yeah, and capitulate at home, you bottled it. Everton bottled it. West Ham bottled it. Liverpool bottled it. Man City gets slapped up. Yeah? You bottled it. Green Cross Cold, yeah? You bottled it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it no more. Bottle jobs 2023. We could have been heroes going all around North London celebrating Arsenal winning. Poor Joe Hart, Ramsdale, not good enough. He's just a Joe Hart, bro. He's a shot stopper. And you think Pep Guardiola will go for half of these players? Not a chance, fam. Not a chance. Probably pick Saka. Maybe a Martinelli. But he ain't fucking buying these players. I'm done. I'm done with his team. I'm done with his bullshit. I want to watch some boxing, Devin Haney and Lomachenko, and I'm out. No faith, fam. We finished second, okay. 81, we can get 84 fools. What's the point putting the performance at home? We're bottle jobs. Yeah, we're bottle jobs. We don't need to hide these hype up players, Declan Rice. Look at players what we can get. Look at players what we need. We need 2 holding midfield players, right? We need 2 centre back and a right back for cover. Get Lamptey or something. Get something in. Get something in, man. Get experience and world class. Problem is, it's not like the old school, like your Vieira and Manu Petit. Them players aren't growing trees no more. Or Kante. They're not growing on trees no more, bruv. You have to identify what you want. And McAllister, good players. But we don't need to spend reckless money. We need to think wise. But we're not wise, we're fool. We knew Man City a machine. They don't mind going to war and win. They got the manager, they got the players, they got the finances. So what? Yeah, we got a billionaire, Stan Kroenke, as well as a fraud. And let's get that in order. Remember, we got Stan Kroenke. We ain't winning no league and no Champions League. There to be won. We ain't getting that chance again. The man maybe look sleepless nights, but Southampton home and away. 2-0 down against Southampton in 40 minutes at home. That don't win titles, ladies and gents. That don't win titles. That don't win titles, I don't care. Bottle jobs, man, about we got the highest total points after the New Year's. Arsenal thought so. And your point is we don't win title New Year's. We don't win title, blood. We win title in the summer. And we're not good enough. Not good enough, bruv. Good team to watch. It's like the 2010 you had Fabregas, Nasri, Van Persie, Adebayor, Carlo Torre, William Gallas, Clichy, Sanya, Almunia. The 2010 team was better. But they needed the experience. Gilberto Silva, whatever. You had Kleb. Do you understand? Rosicki, Flamini is better than them. You had a world-class striker like Van Persie. On his day, people say Adebayor was world-class himself. What kind of squad we got, blood? Young players. You just pick them off like a cherry. About we into the project. What project, fam? You finished 8th, Postman Pat Mikel Arteta. You finished 5th. You finished 8th twice. 5th last season. 2nd this season. And the season's soon done. Alright then. Oh yeah, we're progressing, really? In what? We can't get a shot on target against Forest. We're getting Brock up against Brighton. We're drawing egg. We're going hell water with Southampton twice. We knew we have to beat our big team. You have to go to Old Trafford. We lose 3-1 at Old Trafford. Come on, B. Come on. The cap's got to stop. The gap got to stop. We're settling for failure. And I'm done, fam. I'm done. Really, I'm done. I don't want to hear it. Settling for failure. I'm out, people, man. Bless up, yeah. Michael T. Freestyle Season Likers. We're bottle job. Like and subscribe, your comments below. We're bottle jobs. I don't care what people got to tell me, fam. You don't, Tony Adams don't grow on trees. Yeah? Sol Campbell don't grow on trees. David Seamans, bruv. Don't compare this team to Invincible. You'll never be that. Real Todd, Vieira, Carnu, Shakur, Burkamp. Even Christopher Ray, bruv. Mark Overmars. Perez. Come on, blood. Don't be chatting. Even Ray Parler. That midfield what we have now is not even better than Ray Parler. And Ray Parler was warming up the bench, bro. Get the fuck out of here, fam. You're a disgrace. Can't get a shot on target against fucking Forest, blood. Forest gum. Can I get some fucking yummy fucking sweets? I'm out. Peace. Fuck you. Done, man. And get a elite manager. If Carlo Ancelotti's available, go and get him. Go and fucking get him. Cat Mourinho, oh, he's a dinosaur. Yeah, won a European Cup last season for Roma. He was like he's gonna win another one again, isn't he? Right. Yeah, I wouldn't have my Arsenal, but you understand winning mentality. The Peps, the Klopps, the Mourinhos, the Emirates that's won wholly per European Cups. I'm done. I would have kept Emery, bro. The fuck I've got this Mikel Arteta postman pat with his brown envelopes, with his black and white hat. Cat. Early in the morning, bottle jobs and me yawning. I'm gone.